Hello guys, welcome to my channel. So today I'll be doing reviews on car parking 1 and car parking 2, CPM1 and CPM2. So this video is going to be unedited and I'll be highlighting the merits and some of demerits of car parking. That is the good part and the bad part, which are merit and demerit of CPM1 and CPM2, and I'll be dropping some suggestions and opinions I feel will make the game a very good brand. First, I want to say I learned how to drive my car because of this game. Not my car rather, but company car, another vehicle, because I'm a surveyor. So I'm going to show some highlights on it. If you go to this off-road vehicle, the reviews I have to make are this particular vehicle, the old version of CPM vehicles, they have not worked on the car animation. So this car, the door doesn't open. This one, the door doesn't open. This one too. Only this one and this one I think opens. This one is an old vehicle, it doesn't open. This one has good car animations. This one doesn't have car animations. This one too doesn't have. This doesn't have car animations. This one has car animation. It's a new premium vehicle. This one has been modeled, so it has car animation. This one has car animations. This one has car animations. This one is an old car of CPM1. It doesn't have car animation. This one has car animation. And guys, I am playing this game offline so I can properly highlight some reviews I have to make. This one has car animation. This one doesn't have car door animation. This is a new one, it has car animations. This one doesn't have. This one doesn't have car animation. Now on these trucks, this one is an old one, it doesn't have car animation. This one have. These other ones, they all have car animation. Now there are no missions for trucks anymore, which makes them as good as useless because they don't have any effect in the game. This one is a caravan. It doesn't have any mission rule at all in the game, which makes it useless. It can be used for special missions. My reviews are also for special missions such as VIP escorts. Maybe you can tow a vehicle that is stuck in the mud, cargo missions, bus missions, etc. This one doesn't have door animation. This one have door animation. This one has. This one has. This one has. Then nice job on this Toyota Hilux. They made update. I couldn't make a review, I was busy with school activities. This one doesn't have door animation. This one has door animations. This one has door animations. This one has. This one has. This one has. This one has door animations. This one doesn't have door animations. This one doesn't have. This one, there are no door, but the player kind of act like it's a door animation. This one, I can't really remember, but this one has door animations. So let's get started in the game and see what we have. Then also another review I want to make is that, for example, if you play CPM2, you will see that at the garage you have list of cars. You can tune the car to have a manual gear selection or an automatic gear selection. But in CPM1, I love the engines, but it just stops here. It just stops here. You cannot model the engine variant you want. You only have turbo and all of this. So if they can make it, if they can take some ideas of what they did in CPM2 and add it here, so you can make adjustment to suspensions, you can make a similar. I love the way CPM2 is. So if they can incorporate and bring such things here, it will make the game a top notch, so that you can select your engine. If you need an automatic gearbox or you need a manual gearbox selection, you can choose it from here and you can model your engine to what you want. And the exterior also, the exterior are nice. I love the exterior, it's very good. For games, I won't really go much of in depth, but I don't want to make reviews on how it is. I love all of this. It's nice. Then let's quickly jump into the game so I can make reviews on it. Let me start with okay, let me start with city. Okay, no, let me start with home. Let me start with home so I can make reviews there about what I want to do on home. Where is the home? Let me use the home for a start. So like I said, this video is unedited. I'm making it a raw video as it is, so stay with me guys. Let's highlight some top reviews, some merit and demerit about the game. It's the best game I've played so far, but I would like to share my own contributions to the game. Alright, so here we are. I love the camera position. You can choose different camera positions. FPS, you can choose this one. Now let me use this mode. Now we have a dining, but we cannot eat. So it would be nice if a player, you play the game and then your player is tired, you need to eat, rest, have fatigue. There's a fridge, but you can't use it. So if they can make way a means where the CPM money you earned, when you earn CPM cash, you can buy food. Now another review is these food grocery items are hanging in the air. They are all hanging in the air. They should be on the kitchen kitchen desk. So if they can add some additions where you can choose to cook, that would be nice. Then you can choose to use your laptop to source for job online when you're playing offline mode. They can add some jobs where you can check on system, or you have your tablet already. It's a nice one. So you can come back home, eat, freshen up. Then another one is if you come to use toilet, when you open the door, the architectural design here was poor, because the door will definitely come to hit on this. Now let me close it. Let me open it to this side. You see what I mean? No, not that side. Come on, open it to the right. Open it to this side. Relax, easy. Okay, now you see the door hits. You can look at that. It's poor. They should work on that. And also, maybe after playing off-road or playing game, you're tired, you're pressed, you can come and ease yourself. Let's make use of facilities like the toilet. Ease yourself. You can take a cool shower. Nice. You can decide to change your laundry. You can have some injuries. You can get some medical kits from here and get some medical treatment. That would be nice. You can choose to turn on the TV. All these stuffs are nice, but they are just idle. I mean, they have no use. So if we can make them useful, it will make the game top notch. Like I say, I love playing this game. Every day I must play this game. So we have a work desk. There is your work desk. So like I said, if we have offline games, you can make special missions. Like, you can come to your house to request for mission like VIP escort. You come and it goes up. So open up. That was too close. Okay, so you can come back home, take a quick shower, freshen up and all of that. And there's a wardrobe, but we can't use. We are still wearing the same clothes. So once you dress up from the main lobby, you can't change up, which makes the game a bit poor for me. At least since this is my house, I should have the fun of coming back home, change up, take a shower, eat a food, maybe take a rest and go for a next mission. Probably have a family. You get it will be nice, but I'm just making reviews. So all these architectural design and infrastructure models are lovely. They should make it such a way that we can interact with these things to make the game top notch. Then now coming to the game proper, this NPC player, this bot, they are somehow poor. I mean, they can walk right into your car and pass your vehicle just like that. It's too poor. Then also they should make them engage in maybe like some community work services. There should be some that are working, some are doing community work. There should be like, maybe you see someone cleaning the road or engineers, things like that. It will make the game top notch. Then another review I want to make, I love the settings of the steering wheel. I love driving the steering wheel. It gives me much more fun. I feel like I am driving in real life, but also I can switch to tilt, which also makes it nice. So I love how the game is. Oh, I forgot to open my garage. My bad guys, my bad. Let me move recording icon to this side. So open the garage. I love this feature. You come back home, your garage is open, and then you park your car. It's so nice. You still take to drive it out. I love this feature. I love the fun of it. Close. Now what I love is, if you notice, I'm making a review about CPM1 and CPM2, so I might drop two separate videos because it might be too lengthy, or I might merge the video together. Now look at how I'm reversing. Look at how I'm driving the vehicle. Either I'm going front or reversing the vehicle. Look at the mirror. It's clear. It responds. The images responds naturally, automatically. It doesn't lag. It just moves like that. So if I want to make a reverse, I can see the graphics are nice. My phone is a Redmi Note 12. The graphics are nice. It responds immediately, instantly as I'm reversing. You see, I can easily swipe and swipe and swipe and swipe. And also, one thing I love about CPM1 is the camera settings. You see, so long as you have set your camera, you save it for this particular car. Maybe I want to reverse and I want to watch the back of this, so I don't maybe hit or go off the road. I can easily see. Then immediately, once I click the camera button, it brings me back to the one I have saved. But in CPM2, it's not like that, which please they should work on it. I love the game so much. Now going back to this particular period, the interior, the car interior details, I love it, but I have a suggestion to make about it. If they can add something like seat belt would be nice. Seat belt, so if you get into the car, fasten your seat belt, detach your seat belt, it will be nice. Then also, if they can add, I love how the gear works for this car. The gear shift, the gear stick is there, which is taking it down over there. So if they can make to make it more realistic, right? I want to zoom into the leg. Now notice, if they can make it that if I press the throttle, the leg should move with that. If I click on the throttle, the leg should move. If I press the brake, the leg should hit on the brake, but the legs are just there. They are just there. So that's that. Then also the dashboard, they should make the dashboard such that if I turn on my indicator, my blinkers, they should show on the dashboard, but they are not showing. And also if I turn on my headlight, it should show on the dashboard like normal realistic cars do, but it's not showing. So if they work on that, it will be so lovely. So stay with me guys, I have some other reviews to make. I love the good graphics. Their graphics is soft, it's nice. You see how it moves, the car responds instantly, no issues. I'm using good graphics, normal graphics, so I like it this way. Then my day and night, I love the day and night. So let me quickly switch to night because of time. There's something I want to show you guys, stay with me. Now at the night mode, I see you have good clear vision. You can see clearly at night, whether you decide to on your headlamp or not. And the street lights are amazing, the lightings are amazing, you can see clearly. So I can choose to on, you see it's clear, it responds. Then if I blow the horn, it highlights. If I take to high loom, it goes to high loom. I love this part. So also another review I want to make is they have added weather settings to CPM2. So when it rains, normally in real life, you notice your screen, your windshield will be dimmed. If they can add AC, air conditioning system, to you get clear the issue, now it will make that a very nice one. And also they should make the screen wiper to be easily controlled on the features in the car. That will make it nice. That's the CPM2. So if they are making updates, they should consider those ones too. Then I love the good steering, I love the rear view mirror, I love the steady gameplay. It's nice. So the bad part I have is that pure interior update on the old cars. Now door animation, if you look at this part, I love the door animation. If they can put all the animation in all the vehicles, the old vehicles they have done and the new ones, it will be so nice. I love the door animations. It makes it realistic. It's so realistic. So if they can make it that way, it will be so nice for all other vehicles, where you can open the bonnet and open the boot. Now stay with me. In CPM1, if you open the bonnet of this car, now look, the height of the player, of your character, can easily see the bonnet of the vehicle. You can see the batteries, every other stuff. But in CPM2, the height of the character and the bonnet and other stuff, it differs. You will see the, once you open the bonnet, you might not have a good view, a good glance as what you're seeing now. It's different. And also, if you compare the player height to the car, it's relatively okay. But in CPM2, it's not so nice. So they should work on it. So another feature I am making reference to is door animation, the clutch. Yes, the clutch part. As I was saying about the settings, this one shouldn't be on the main menu. It should be at the garage. If they can make a garage where, let me select where we have a garage. Yeah, I love how their maps work. Once you select the map, it shows on the screen. You can see it on the screen right there, and the arrow takes you to that location. So it's either you use this map to view, or you use your car. If they can make all other vehicles to have a map like this, it will be so nice. So I'm driving to the location of the, now I'm trafficating. Now I'm using my blinker. The blinker is supposed to show on the dashboard. There is some other vehicle that shows blinkers on the dashboard. If they can make it that way, it will be so nice. So okay, this one is not a mechanic workshop. If they have mechanic workshop where you can go to change, I mean, for example, my car now is in automatic. It shouldn't be like this. CPM2, you have to buy the gear shift on automatic to change to manual. So but it shouldn't be like that in this one. They should make an update where you cannot make it here. You have to buy the gear and set the engine to manual automatic. So if I set to manual, this is what here is where my issue is. Let me edit my mirror interface. Go to edit HUD. The horn, I mean to say. Alright, so now is on manual. I love playing manual. This is how I use CPM to learn how to drive manual and automatic. So now the issue I have is the acceleration. The acceleration is too fast. In CPM2, the analog mode is nice. It's better. Alright, so now let me make a quick review. For example, hey, that was a bad driving I did. Now there is a review I want to make. Stay with me, guys. The light is showing green. The horn doesn't have any value. For example, I'm going to drive and I'm going to let me meet up with those other vehicles. Bad rules, and there are no traffic rules here. I want to meet up with that vehicle. Before the traffic glitches. Alright, now here's what I mean. I want to horn this guy, probably to clear the road for me so I can pass. But no matter how much you horn, it doesn't work. No matter how much you horn, it doesn't work. The cars won't clear. So the horn for me is as good as useless. Now look at this. Guys. Let me change the camera view. This red sports car is trafficating to turn. Now it hit me. The car hit me without any consideration, which is so bad. They should make it so that if you're driving and a car wants to overtake, there should be consideration about the vehicles by the side. Now let me go to another vehicle and try the same thing. I need another vehicle to try the same thing. But when you're behind the vehicle, it's different, and when you're in front of the vehicle, it's different. Now, for example, now I'm here, they will be there. So there should be a means that they should overtake and move to their own side. They're supposed to have overtake and move to the next lane, which will have make it nice. So it doesn't happen that way. Then also, moving on. Now what I wanted to speak about was the acceleration. Now the analog acceleration should be nice such that it shouldn't run so fast. It's running so fast. Look at where I'm using a wrong lane, but it doesn't matter. Look at where my accelerator is, the level of which I am pressing the throttle. But in CPM2 is different, because at this point your car should be going at a very good normal slow speed. It shouldn't be this fast. But in CPM1 is so fast. CPM2 is, I love the analog settings of the car. So if you're throttling, it goes gently, but CPM1 is so fast. I switch to gear 2, it's the same thing. It's usually so fast. They should reduce the, I don't know if it's momentum or the speed. It shouldn't be that much. It should be moderate. So what other review do I have? Oh, I didn't see that coming. Let me, sorry guys, I didn't see that coming. Let me park somewhere here and check for other reviews I have. So about the reviews I have, the AI traffic is poor. The NPC characters are also poor. Home fix for traffic, something nice. Manual gear system, change of automatic, garage system, throttle and brake. Yeah, I've done all those reviews. So what I would suggest is that they should make a proper dashboard interior that carries natural features, seat belt, windshield wipers, air conditioning system for rainy weather, opening and closing of windows, then using of CPM cache to repair cars at mechanic workshop. They should model the mechanic workshop to be like, maybe you drive into a mechanic workshop while playing the game. It should be like this, where you have the mechanic working. It will be so nice. So you're actually, if your car is damaged, you don't have a free repair, or your windshield is damaged, any damage, but maybe your brake is bad, is broken, you should go and pay money to buy brake using CPM cache, which is right here, so it doesn't go to waste. Then also changing of clothes, changing of clothes at the house, buying of food, buying of food and eating using CPM cache. All those things should be there. So before I close this particular video, I want to highlight something by choosing a particular vehicle. Where is that vehicle? Let me go to all cars, off-road. I need a truck. I have a truck and I have a bus. I need a truck. Yeah, let me use this truck. So trucks like this, not a truck. Trucks like this should be, this is the truck I choose, right? It's showing me that it's giving me a caravan. Okay, no shakes. Let me use this one. Here it is. Okay, now stay with me guys, like I said, I love the game. I love CPM. The developers of the game, nice one. My name is UD, playing from Nigeria. I'm a surveyor and a geospatial data scientist. Alright, so let's get into the game. Now it was in manual mode. Let me change automatic. This is what I'm saying. They should make these things to be done at the garage, not in the game menu. No challenge. Let's park this here so I can easily make this review. Alright, so transport, there are buses, but it's not working initially. Okay, now taxi, this is a truck, doesn't go for taxi. Now this transport, there are buses for this kind of transport, but there are no transport mission. Then there should be mission for trucks like this. For trucks like this, there should be mission for trucks. If you go to, no, not this one. So you see what I'm saying? There are no mission for trucks. So aside from the mission they earlier did, they did one time ago, there are no missions for trucks, which is bad. So let's go to the bus and I'll feel what I mean. There should be offline missions that make the game interesting, because here in Nigeria sometimes we do have bad network. We that are here, we know we do have bad network sometimes. So if you are playing offline, let there be a balance, playing the game offline and playing the game online. It makes more sense. Like this car, for example, doesn't have any use, not for taxi, not for anything, but it can be used for cargo missions. You get what I'm saying? So now I'm looking for a bus. Use all, not a ride. I'm looking for a bus, or a coach. Is it how they call it? I think I'm almost there. Yep. Now here's the bus. Let's go to here. Let's see. Stay with me, guys. This is becoming interesting. Like I said, this video is unedited. I am sending it out live as it is, without editing it, so you can see what I'm saying. Look. Alright, so now here is the bus mission. Oh, thank you for 100 kilometer mileage. Okay, there are bus missions. Okay, I was wrong about that, my bad, sorry. I love this one, makes sense. It's nice. This is nice, where you can drive around town, pick passengers in the bus and drop them. This is nice. So that one is okay. But then, like I said about door animations, they should add door animations to vehicle. You see, it just disappear and fly out of the vehicle. Not so nice. So in as much as there are door animations to open here, there should be door animations for the character to move in, to make it realistic. And also, like I said about the interior, the dashboard, look at the blinkers there, but they are not working on the dashboard. If you on the lightings, it's not showing on the dashboard. No seat belt, no wipers are there, but there are no buttons. So, and there's the screen. So those are things I'm saying. So the last one for this one, I'm going to use a pickup truck to show what I mean. Let me use an old model pickup truck. That doesn't have car door animations. Then you get what I'm saying. So it will be nice if you guys make updates to the old vehicles, the old cars. It will make more sense. So if they can add this, if they can make these levels like more like offline continuous game, where you can not just to be here, but something that you can be playing like a mission continuously, like the boss one. You can use the truck to play offline missions in the game. It will make sense, not just stopping here. Continuous missions where you can make, like the taxi mission, mechanic missions, things like that will make it fun. Yeah, so let me use this truck to highlight something. So I'm not saying that the game is bad, no, far be from me saying that. I'm just making my contribution, my reviews, possibly for future updates. Yes. instead of spending time doing more of new updates, we should also consider the old ones. Let's not be growing new things and then leave the old one, you know. Now, no car door animation. See, just flying and disappear out. So in as much as these things are, the exterior are nice, please let's also make the interior beautiful. See, look at the dashboard. No, nothing. It's not showing. It's not showing nothing. So having said that, let me show you guys something. Refuel car. I'm at okay. Yeah, nice one. No shakes. So if there is a pump attendant, not just driving in and then it's just you, they can use the NPCs. You drive in and maybe there is a way you have to park, like the missions you did. You have to park at a particular spot to put petrol, put gas. The pump attendant walks up and do that. It will make more sense. So, and also, why are you hanging? I don't want to put much of that. I don't want to make. It's already 31 minutes. Like if I hit that car now, there should be. I should go to the garage and then pay for buy a new headlight with CPM cash. It should be bought with money, not free repairs. Not gold though, don't use gold please. CPM cash, not gold. Gold is not so easy to get. You see the dent on the car, it should be panel beated with using CPM cash, because some of us have lots of numerous cash and you're just lying there doing nothing. So stay with me. Sorry, it's already 32 minutes of video. It's funny how time flies. Yeah, I want to make this a sharp one. Now here's what I mean. You all remember this particular, I don't want to put the how do they call it, the cargo stuff. Now let there be a mission where offline or online, however it's going to be, where we can carry this cargo, load them in the vehicle and do some deliveries. There is that other cargo bus. So if we can do it this way, it makes the game more fun. The game won't be idle. And what I love most is that if you're playing the game offline, your interiors are there. There was one time if you're playing the game offline, you don't have interiors, but I love what they are doing. So if we have this mission, it will make more sense. Also, we used to have cargo missions. We don't have cargo missions anymore. Please, I love them. I love those missions. It was so nice. Cargo missions, I love them. So if I'm using taxi mode, now see what I mean. I will just accept, but I won't drive the person to a location. I won't take the person there to a location. Now stay with me. Watch what's going to happen. It's going to fly into the car, which is not so nice. Other ones, the person opens his door and goes in. Since I'm making reviews on CP1 and CP2, let me just highlight that part too of the person entering the vehicle. Please stay with me. Let me use this one. Yes, the Toyota Fortuner. Let me use this one so that I can lay emphasis on this one too. It will be nice if you can make the driving side, either you choose, for people who are driving left hand side of the steering wheel, for their countries, there should be an option to select steering wheel position, if it's left hand driving or right hand driving, depending on countries, so that any vehicle you have, if you're the one playing it, you can choose which location you want your steering wheel to be, left hand side or right hand side. Because on this Toyota Fortuner, you see the steering wheel is on the right hand side. Meanwhile, here in Nigeria, where I come from, where I am, the steering wheel should be on the left hand side. This makes the game a bit somehow for me. So taxi mode, yes, taxi mode. Let me highlight what I want to say about taxi mode. Such game like this should have VIP escort. I mean, with the vehicle I've seen, we had VIP escort in we had escort on one of the missions there. Now look at, it's going to open the door, goes in. I love this part. I love this part, guys. I love this part. So there was missions where we had where you have to escort someone. You know what? Let me use this one. Like for example, let's say you want to put petrol. For example, let me use one for an example. Let's say you want to put petrol. At the petrol, gas station. Sorry, in Nigeria you call it petrol. At the gas station, it will be nice if you drive. Now I love the mirror. It shows the car is moving. I have to wait. I love how it works. Now, for example, now we are going to the gas station. Let's say that you drive to a gas station to go and put gas. You park at that position, and then the attendant comes and puts the gas for you. It will make sense, so that you can pay. And I'm just looking at making the game nice. So let me choose another offline game. How do I call it? Offline game reviews I have for the game. Now, if you look at this truck trailer mission, it was an old mission. They can bring truck trailer game like this. Let me use this one, where you have to drive. Now this is a truck. This one, the same thing, bad door animation, football. Now let me use a reverse mode to attach this. I love this game. So here we go. I would love it if they made it more like you can choose which one you want. Now I've stopped, it has attached. Now next mission should take me to driving of a truck. They should bring this kind of truck missions in the game. Now you see it's not attached. I can now go for truck missions. You see? Oh, now these are things I'm talking about. So let me choose other levels. I've started that example. The horn. Now look at this mission. If they can bring this mission into offline mode, you see. Now the items are in the bucket of the truck. All you have to do is to drive to the location and deliver. This will be nice for cargo missions. It will be nice for cargo missions. You see, you have to drive in gently and go to that spot a bit, and then we are there. Okay, a bit to the side, move back a bit, and then it's nice. I love this kind of mission. They should bring it into offline mode or online mode. It will make the game nice. Let me choose other levels. So if you can bring these levels into real life gaming online, it will make sense. This one is already, this flight 2 is already there, which we played it on as an event. Now this kind of garage mission is nice. Picking up of broken down vehicle is nice. We have this vehicle, so this should also be like a mission where you get to pick up broken down vehicles. If you can, I didn't drive that properly. If you can add games like this, it will make more sense. I don't know what's wrong with my button. I drove that so badly. Let me just go. I'm just citing examples of innovations where we can bring into the game to make it nice. Then the tow truck 3, you drive the vehicle to a mechanic workshop and it's being repaired. So we have levels of games like this which we should bring them into the game. Then we have this pursuit. So this pursuit, we have police system. So in offline mode there should be a kind of a mission where you, let's say for VIP escort, let's say let's say for example it's not let's say for example this is a VIP escort. For example, we have to escort the VIP to a location. It will be nice. You have to follow the VIP to a location. It will be nice. Or maybe if it's a police chase, it will be nice. Capture the things like that. It will make sense. So thank you very much, guys. Let me stop this here. I'm sorry I won't match this. I might match the video, I might not match, but I should match. I will match the video. So yeah, my reviews. I love the game, offline mode, online mode, and it's nice. Thank you very much.